What's going on, you guys? Kyle here, and today we're going to be checking out my 2018 BMW M3 and 5 reasons why you should buy one too. So the first reason I absolutely love this car is just the general practicality. Now the M3 has 4 doors and then the M4 has 2 doors, and it's up to you whether or not you need the 4-door or not. Both are great cars on as far as daily use goes, but this car, as you can see, you know, you got big back doors that can fit quite a bit of stuff. Right there I've got a tripod and some camera gear back there, and I typically have, you know, backpacks or whatever might be back there. Huge benefit for me being a daily driver. Maybe this would be a fun car for you and you might want to opt for the M4, which is the 2-door like I said, but for me and for a lot of other people, the M3, the 4-door car is really the best of everything. The second reason I absolutely love this car is just the general aesthetic of it. Now this car has the 19-inch wheels, which are not as pretty as the competition package wheels, but the main thing about this car is actually what it comes with out of the factory that is not changeable, which is the headlights and this beautiful front bumper, the power bars, the dual slotted grills. I can go on and on. This car just looks so fantastic compared to the regular 3 Series and compared to anything in its class, in my personal opinion. It's got a lot of amazing lines, sharp edges that look really aggressive and beautiful. And then of course it's got this octagonal LEDs on the 2018s. They offer this, but even the old headlights look good as well. So this car, very, very pretty looking. I know BMWs are typically very pretty, but you gotta look at that. That looks awesome, I think at least. Now the third thing I absolutely love about this car is what's right in front of me, and that is the S55 twin turbocharged inline-6 motor. Now the previous generations did not have nearly as much horsepower as this, and before they were always naturally aspirated. This is the first M3 that is forced induction, which means that it has the turbochargers, or in other cars superchargers, that make this car faster, make it more tunable, etc., etc. Now this car with a stage 2 tune can put down 500 wheel horsepower, which is absolutely incredible for a car that does all these other great things without compromise. Now my fourth favorite thing about this car is right here, the dual clutch transmission. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of people who don't agree with that, and that's fine if you don't. A manual transmission is absolutely fantastic, and I have another manual vehicle, but for this car, I use it on a daily basis, and I drive in a lot of Chicago traffic. So for that reason, I really wanted to have the mixture of best and the best of both worlds, because this is a rear-wheel drive sports car at the end of the day. So when I, you know, put it into manual mode, and I can use the paddles and the shifter right here, it shifts so flawlessly and so quickly. And then when I want to put it in automatic after a long day of work and I don't want to be shifting through gears in the middle of traffic, I have that option, and it is really, really, really well done. So if you're considering it, my personal opinion is to go with the DCT. Guys, the fifth and last reason I adore the F80 M3 is the technology. Now the technology in this car, in my opinion, is unmatched in its class. It's the best navigation system. It's the best, you know, button layout on a steering wheel. It's the best audio, you know, system standard. It comes with Harman Kardon standard if you buy an LCI, you know, an updated version of the car. The 2016 Plus, I believe, all come with its standard. 16 Plus comes with navigation standard. Most have them, and it's all amazing. The voice command is fantastic. It's flawless. You could tell it, you know, where you want to go, and it will take you there. It's just a lot less distractions, and they're offering, you know, a lot more different options on the specific car versus the old cars. Obviously there's lane assist and, you know, backup cameras and stuff like that that kind of come standard. That's, you know, all cars have. But the way this car functions, the way it works, the way that everything works together is just the perfect combination of technology, power, practicality, and it's, you know, it's kind of like a devil in sheep's clothing. It does look good. It doesn't look that far out there like maybe an R8 or a 911 Turbo would, but it provides, you know, a lot of the power that those cars would, and it provides better technology, in my opinion, than those cars do. So if you're looking to kind of stay a little bit under the radar, but also have a car that's very cool, but it's very powerful, and that's, you know, very easy to daily drive, I would go with the F80 in a dual clutch transmission. You really can't go wrong. These cars are getting a lot cheaper. If you or anybody you know is interested in BMW, it doesn't need to be an M3. Elmer's BMW is a place to go. That's where I purchased my car from, and it was the best experience I've ever had. So with that being said, if you're in the Chicagoland area, stop by. Follow me on Instagram, Soulcar Media, SULKR_media. I'll respond back and give you a follow right back. I'm very excited to be launching out some new videos. If there's anything you want to see about this specific car or any cars like it, drop it below in the comments. I'm posting videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.